Hi, my name is Karen Strange, and over the next few months, I'm going to be sharing with you a lot of stories. And not pretend made up stories, but actual historical accounts that happen to people that are just like you and me. I'm going to be sharing these stories from a very important book, and maybe you've heard of it before. It's called the Bible. And before we get started, I wanted to show you today my very first Bible. And so this is my very first Bible that I ever had. And you can tell it's old because I've been alive for a long time. But this book was very, very important to me. And my parents taught me how to read this book and about the stories in the Bible and how I could learn from them. The main story that I learned is how much God loves me. And when I was a very little girl, before I even went to school, I wrote my name in my Bible. I didn't know how to spell my name. But this Bible has a lot of beautiful pictures in it, and I wanted to show you a couple of them. The Bible's divided into two parts. The Old Testament, which tells us things that happened before Jesus was born, and the New Testament, that tells us things that happened while Jesus was alive and after he died and rose again. And that's the New Testament. And this picture is a picture from the Old Testament. And maybe you're familiar with that story. That's the story of David and Goliath from the Old Testament. And then I wanted to show you one from the New Testament. And this is a picture of what it may have looked like when Jesus healed someone. But I want to encourage you to get a Bible. It doesn't have to look like my Bible. It can look very different. But I want to encourage you to have your moms and dads read to you from the Bible, because we're going to be talking a lot about it and those historical accounts so that you and I can learn how very much God loves us. See you next time.